Hi everyone, this is Krista Nepper, the founder of Work Like a Girl, and you are watching Work Like a Girl Wednesday. So today I want to talk to you about salary confidentiality. How many of you out there have a policy that your employer has set that says you cannot discuss what you make or merit increases with your colleagues? Every year you go in for your annual review, you receive your merit increase, and on the way out the door, either the supervisor or the HR professional says to you, now remember, we have a confidentiality policy, and so please don't discuss this with your coworkers. That's actually illegal, and it has been since the 1930s. The National Labor Relations Act, a little-known law, prohibits employers from passing policies that will prohibit their employees from collectively bargaining. Why is this important to us as women? Because one of the reasons that the wage gap persists is because of the secrecy behind salaries. So in allowing us to discuss and talk and compare what we make, we're allowed to bring it to the attention of our employer and let them know that there is a wage gap present that they might want to correct. It's also illegal for an employer under the Equal Pay Act to decrease salaries overall if there is a wage discrepancy between the genders. So how do you actually bring it up? Because it's a sensitive issue. Well, if it's a policy that's not enforced, you might not need to do anything. But if your employer is a stickler for their policy, it would behoove you to politely inform them that such a policy violates the National Labor Relations Act and might even violate the Equal Pay Act of 1963. The reason you would want to bring it up is because once they are on notice, any further action on their part against you would be considered retaliation. A letter in your folder, demotion, transfers, decreases in pay, it would be up to the employer in a court of law to prove that their action was something other than retaliation. Usually there's strength in numbers, so if it is a sensitive issue, you might want to talk to colleagues or coworkers and have several of you go in or collectively send an email just saying, hey, I'm not sure you know, but this policy actually violates federal law. I'm Krista Nepper. I hope you found this video helpful, and if you did, remember that knowledge is power, so please share it, and I'll see you next time on Working Girl Wednesday.